recording? Is this recording? Test, test. I really hope this works. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. So I'm gonna have to try to record this on, like, my computer's thing, because YouTube hates me. There's a cat. Look at his belly. Have you ever seen a cat with a belly like that? I haven't. And he likes to sit on me like this, like a little parrot. He's my cat parrot. Elliot's a puppy, and Arthur's a parrot. Alright, so, I think I'm on, like, try 42 or something with this. So, yeah. YouTube kept kicking me off because, like, my video was too long. And then the other, like, 3 times I almost had it done, I got, like, a phone call from, like, the same person over and over again. Turns out, so, like, my phone number is, like 1 or 2 digits different than, like, a hearing clinic. So people miscall me all the time, and they're like, is this the hearing clinic? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, you're the wrong number, except for they can't hear me because they're calling a hearing clinic. The struggle is so real. Anyway, so we're doing a Q&A today for 2 reasons. 1 is because I had no idea what to talk about today. 2, I don't even know if I've ever really done a real Q&A, / if I did, it was real bad. Not any different than this, but we're going to go with it. Okay, guys? Cool. For the people that I just said that I would live stream, I'm not. YouNow wasn't working for me either. There's like a whole account thing, and it's really complicated. It was too much work. I think Ashley and I will do a live stream though soon. That would be fun. It's been a while. So, we're going to get right into this. I would announce you guys' Twitter handles, but some of them are, like, really complicated. And that, like, this one, Skater Girl, but it's all misspelt wrong. And that's just a lot of work. So, but she asked, if you had one wish, what would it be? And I can't tell you that, then it won't come true. But I will mind tell you. So ready, set. Did you get it? If you did, you were on my level. Alrighty. Moving on. Let's see here. What was your highlight of 2015 so far? I think moving in with Ashley. It's been really, really fun. We've had a lot of fun decorating. You guys see our new bookshelves? We got those. We like them. We also got wall art, but that's a lot of work to show you. Maybe later. So now our apartment finally feels like fully furnished and it's decorated and yada yada yada. It's been good. I really, really like living here. And then traveling as much as we have. Amsterdam was so cool, and Vegas and VidCon and just everywhere that we've been has just been super awesome. And I have loved, like, every second of it. Next question. How do you feel being pulled into the YouTube spotlight because of Ashley? To be completely honest, it really doesn't affect me on, like, on a day-to-day basis. The only, like, negative thing I can say that's happened is that my friends make fun of me a whole lot more because they don't quite get it. They don't internet much. However, it's all in good fun. It's because they love me and they think it's cool. They're just jealous. Not really. But I've gotten to meet so many cool people, and a lot of times it's just me here talking to a computer for an hour because my webcam won't record. So, not only other times it's just with Ashley, which is just fun. So, I don't know. It doesn't really get me too much. But everything, it's a positive thing. Someone asks, what is your favorite book? My favorite book is The Great Gatsby. I've always really liked American literature, like classic American literature, and I just love the way Scott Fitzgerald writes. So I really like that. How was skydiving? Skydiving was fucking rad. It was like the coolest shit ever. I want this cat again. Yeah. I love him. Skydiving is so fun. The pilot decided to do I think it's called a barrel roll. When they flip side down, they like essentially do like a little spin, and it was so cool. And then he shot the plane down, and we like hovered, and we're like, and it was like a zero gravity moment. It was super, super cool. And I really love high adrenaline things, so that was like my jam. So, next year, what is your favorite aspect of your relationship with Ashley? Ashley. That's tough. Just to pick one thing about us. I have two. I have to go with two. So my first one is I love the conversations that we have. I can honestly say I'm never bored with Ashley. And I've gotten to be to the point where I feel safe being emotional, which is something that's pretty foreign to me, which I really enjoy. And it's just been really, really nice feeling comfortable and safe and feel like, you know, if someone genuinely doesn't judge you and is interested in who you are as a person and just only sees good things. I'm not really sure how she does it, but apparently she does. And I'm very, very lucky for that. My other thing that I most love, that I like the most, is the way that we laugh together. I can easily say that girl makes me laugh so much. I can't even count, even times in like the last month that we've been on the floor, like with our abs hurting, like laughing and crying, and it's just like the best. She's just so fun to be with, and I love spending time with her. She's just like the most fun person to hang out with. I just really like hanging out with her. And I like kissing her. She's a good kisser. Let's see here. Where do you feel you are most in your element? Like in my zone? At work? I know it sounds weird, but I really like to work. And I feel like I thrive under pressure. So like if you gave me 3 weeks to do something, I would probably do it faster if you said, I need this done in 3 hours. Just kind of the way I work. I just function better under pressure. So I guess I'm going to say that is when I'm in my element. And of course, like with my friends, family, and loved ones. And Ashley. What is the most comfortable conversation you have ever had? This one was actually kind of hard for me to answer because, like, I couldn't really think, like, it's kind of hard to think of like that. But then I thought about Ashley and I's first date, and it was like a conversation I didn't know if it was going to go really, like, awkward, like, I don't know. And then it was just so seamless. It was so easy, and I just remember we were talking for hours and hours until, like, the restaurant closed. And that was really cool. If there's a comic book inspired by your life, who/what real world thing would be your nemesis be based on? Honestly, it would be like, I don't know, this villain that was, I know it sounds kind of silly. This is actually something I kind of want to work on as like a project, so I don't know if I want to like reveal this. But I'd say people pleasing. I always feel like I have to say yes to everybody. I feel like if I say no, I'm disappointing people. So it's like, even like on a weekend where I'm already like packed, if someone's like, oh, hey, I want to see you, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, I always feel like the obligation to say yes. And it gets me into trouble sometimes because I can't do everything. Fortunately, I'm only a superhero. Well, I only think I'm a superhero when it comes to like Spider-Man. But it just doesn't really work. So it'd have to be like some type of like, my nemesis would be like yes man or something. Like where I always had to say yes to everything and try to figure it out and do it. But yeah. By the way, if you have any I know in like a couple daily vlogs ago I said that I wanted to, like, I was gonna reach out to graphic artists, but I don't have like a business email, but Ashley and I had to make an email for this for the iPad the because we're sharing it. So if there's any graphic artists that really want to work with me on a project, you can email me at graceandalsoashley@gmail.com. graceandalsoashley@gmail.com. And please don't spam that email, though, please, guys. I just wanted to use that just for this project, so I really appreciate it. Something that you love and something that you hate about living in Uptown. Something that I love, there's great food, all these activities. There's an art festival this weekend. We're 3 blocks away from Calhoun. There's so much to do. I love it. Downfall, traffic and parking are the worst. I hate it. It takes me 20 minutes longer to get home at night because of the traffic in Uptown. It sucks. Oh, I have a very special question here from Ashley Mardell. Until she texted me and I told her that she had to submit her questions via Twitter if I was going to answer them. She asks, what is your favorite thing about Ashley? Well, she doesn't say, if I don't say that she's the funniest person ever, I'm going to get in trouble. So she's the funniest person ever. But really, Ashley has a way of caring about people and making you feel like, she has a way of making you feel validated and a way of really being heard, which is very different because, like, a lot of people don't do that. People sometimes do inactive listening, but Ashley's a very active listener, and she has a way of really listening and really trying to empathize with people, and I think that's a really admirable quality that she has and that I really love. She also asked, how did Ashley get so lucky? I'm the lucky one, baby. Mwah. And I think she meant, do you love Ashley or the cats more? But she just said, do you Ashley or cats more? Or the cats more. So do you Ashley or the cats more? I'm just going to go with Ashley for however that question is actually supposed to be. Okay? Cool. Next question. What is your ultimate goal in life? My ultimate goal in life has always been and will always be just to be happy and to create a positive life for myself, for my friends, family, and loved ones, and for myself, obviously, that just generates happiness and just do my best to be a good person. That's really all I care about. Last few here really quick. I know this video is getting long, so I'm sorry. So if you're still watching this, hi! The code word is Arthur! So if you say the code word down in the comments, I'll like respond or something. I will do my best at least, unless there's like hundreds, then I can't. It's just too much, guys. Alright. What is your favorite place in Minnesota? My favorite place in Minnesota is, well, I have two. So I have my place, my place where I like to go and write, which is this place up in St. Cloud that's actually kind of secret. But we showed it in a daily vlog like back in November. I think it's called Grace's Secret Spot. You can go see it there. But my favorite place in Minnesota is this place called Cascade Bay Park, and it has like a 3-hour hike that you can do, and it goes up to this place called Heaven's View. And it's just like the most, you look over the tops of these super tall trees and you can see Lake Superior, and it's just so gorgeous, and it was just super cool. What's my favorite ride at Valley Fair? I like the Extreme Swing and Renegade. Anything that gets my adrenaline going. Yeah. What's your go-to activity when you're bored? I think this is the last one. Is it the last one? Oh, no, it isn't. Good. Oh, man, this is so long. I'm so sorry. What's your favorite go-to activity when you're bored? 3, longboarding, painting, writing. And last but not least, what do you think of the trolley problem? And what would you do in the experiment? I'll try to find the link and put it down below. The trolley experiment, I would save as many people as possible, but I don't think I could let one of my friends or family die. I just don't think I could do it. I know, sacrifice one to save many, but I don't think I could live with myself if I let anyone close to me die. But yeah. Alright, this is 15 minutes long, so splish, splash, waterfall, give a dog a bone. I love you all and have a good night.